They were ready. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water and okay, let that run for a minute. I'm gonna stay for until it gets to a minute, then we know for sure or not if it's working. Because at some schools it cuts out after a minute, but we'll see if that happens. If it doesn't, then we know it's working. It's happened like once or twice.
We're on backwards Wi-Fi, so chance to
never know. Okay, we go. I'm gonna go get some water and then yeah, I'll be back.
Is this on?
Now broadcast?
There's one viewer.
Only one. Oh no.
That's impressive.
That is. Am I the one viewer? Aha.
You are. No, there's 0 viewers. On here it says it's 0. 2.
Ah.
You speak into it? No. I already did this. I already deleted that one off of YouTube. Alright, Sawyer. You can sit next to me if you want to. I'll let you say something every once in a while because it's your brother's last game.
Wait.
Maybe, unless they move on.
And you have to point it to the flag.
I do. If it's too loose, you can tighten it. If it's too tight, you can move. I'm gonna crumple this up and destroy it
Why?
so that it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I could use it.
Connect to the Wi-Fi. Movings. Ooh. I don't have one of those books. Sawyer, after the national anthem, do you want to run and get me one of those like book things? The national anthem.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Owen-Withee High School and tonight's regional playoff basketball
that's what they're wagers. Thanks, buddy.
The presentation of colors. Owen-Withee Legion, the former BMW, Owen-Withee Vets Club. Get it clean of our national anthem by the Owen-Withee Black Hawk Pep Band.
I don't think they're loaded. All right, can everybody hear me? 289 testing testing. Okay, here we go. All right. Immanuel Lutheran versus Owen-Withee. Owen-Withee. All right. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay. All right. Starting for the Lancers, we have Ryan Zimmerman. Scoot over. Isaiah Plath. Can scoot over. Ethan Sitto. Britton Roots. And Noah Sitto. Coached by Joe Lau and John Radical. And Tom Williams. And then for Owen-Withee, you have Marcus Ackerman. Dylan Tomzak. Kevin Kitlika. 34, Aaron Alvin. And Alexander Donovan. Yes. They are coached by Russ Wheeler, John Wheeler, and Brian Lewison. All right. First of our regional games here tonight at Owen-Withee versus I believe they are I don't know, the Hawks, the Blackhawks? Just the Hawks? All right, doing camera for me tonight is Christian Kazemba, and I am Sam Roddermacher, and assisting me is Sawyer Sitto, brother of Noah Sitto, who just jumped the ball and slapped it down. 34 gets it, passes it over to 14. That would be Kevin Kitlika. Up top to 10, over to 12. 12's name is Dylan. Down to 14, Kevin again. Some fancy footwork there. It goes down to the Side 12, back up to 14. 42 up top. Looks for a pass. Hesitates, goes to 34. His score is 0-0, by the way. Over to 14, who drives down the middle, slows it up, and takes a long two. It's rebounded by Noah. Over to Isaiah. Isaiah bringing it down hard over to Ethan. Britton in the corner. Noah at the post. Over to Isaiah. Back over to Ethan. Ethan dribbles in, then passes out to Britton. Britton going down the middle, passing it over to Noah, and Noah with a nice clean jump shot right there. All right, now we have number 10. I believe that would be Marcus. He passes it over to Kevin. Oh yeah, the score is 2-0. Lancers in the lead. Marcus on the side. Dribbles around up top. He goes backwards for some reason, and then goes down the side. Slows it up once again. Decides to pass it over to 34, Aaron Oven. It's Ovyn, not Oven. All right, now up top we have 10 again. Back over to 14. 14 back over 34. Swings it over to 42. 42. Maybe need to make some more drives to the basket here. Lancers running a man defense. 14 gets it over to 34 down in the post, and he sort of falls on top of Britton, loses the ball, but then his teammates pick it back up. Rebounded by Isaiah Plath after I believe that was 42. Tried to make the shot. I didn't see the number, but I think it was 42. Ryan to Noah. Noah with a jump shot. This one just rims out. Foul called on, let's see, Owen-Withee. It sounds like a name. Owen-Withee. Okay, number 12's name is Dylan Tomzak. That would be, yep, first personal teams first. Britton Roots taking 2 shots. First one rims out. Never fear, he gets another one here. 52 in for 34. His name would be Tyler Weaver. That was for the Blackhawks. I'm going to call them Blackhawks. It's too hard to say Owen-Withee. Britton makes his second shot. Lancers 3. Black Panthers, Black Hawks 0. Yes. All right. Stolen by Isaiah Plath. And that would be a foul called on. We will see in a second. I think it was 10. Yep, 10. He is Marcus Ackerman. Yep, for the Blackhawks. Ryan Zimmerman passing in. Goes to Ethan. Up top to Isaiah. Down to Ryan again, who takes a long 3. It's rebounded by number 52. And that would be number 12, Dylan Tomzak, bringing it down. Out to 10. 10 holding the ball and goes to 14 over to 52. 52 down to 10. Back out to 52 and down to 42. 42. Alexander passes it over to 12, who makes a 3-pointer, tying the game up 3-3. Who was that again? 12? Okay, 12 was Dylan Tomzak. Oh, stolen by number 52 after a long rainbow pass. Number 14 with the ball. Out to 10. 10 waits for everyone to get set up and passes it out to 42. 42 out to 14 over to 52. 52 Tyler, down to 12 Dylan. To 10 Marcus. Kevin, I know Kevin, he's 14. Number 12 draws the foul from, I think, Isaiah. Yep, Isaiah. Isaiah Plath of the Lancers. Please comment in the description any questions or concerns you may have. Anything not working, or like the audio or video feed. Number 12 misses his first shot. Prepares to take his second. The time is 14 minutes and 18 seconds left. Oh, do they have timeouts on that scoreboard? Wow, that's fancy. 12 makes his second shot, putting them up by 1 point, so it's 4-3. Black Hawks in the lead. Over to Ryan Zimmerman decides to go through, I guess. He goes over to Ethan, who's wide open, and Ethan fouls. I think it was number 12. He fouls 12. 42. So Ethan got that foul right there. First personal, team second. Oh, Ben Oster in for Britton Roots. Thank you, Sawyer. My little helper right here. Okay, so that would be. Oh yeah, this is Ben's first game back. He was injured for a while. All right. There was no game yesterday. Number 10 putting the ball up. A nice layup by number 10. Putting their team at 6. Lancers at 3. Ethan and Isaiah passing it. Oh no, Ryan and Isaiah passing it back and forth. Back up to Ryan. Over to Isaiah. Over to Ben. To Isaiah. Isaiah takes a 3. Hits the back of the rim. And Ben gets the rebound and puts it back. Number 10 with the ball. Over to 52. Goes out of bounds off of 52. I think. Oh, no, it was off of Ryan. Never mind. My bad. Okay, so now number 10 passing it in. Yeah, there you go. 14. I don't know. It just looked like he didn't touch it. I don't know. 14 up top. Going down the side. Out to 12. 12 putting up a long 2. Just rims out, and Isaiah Plath gets the rebound. Over to Ryan Zimmerman, who takes a long 3, but it's rebounded by 14. Both teams back on. And number 12 loses the ball to Ben after crashing into several people. Over to Ethan. Ethan to Ben. Ben in the middle. Oh, he loses the ball to number 12, but I believe a jump ball will be called. That would be Noah and number 42, Alexander, both going for it at once. Number 30, Jeffrey Kellep in for 42, Alexander Donovan. Okay, so now Ethan Sito passing it in. Ethan goes to Ben. Ben goes to Noah, and Noah takes a nice jump shot down at the hoop and puts their team at 5. They're now down by only 1. This Blackhawks still at 6 points. That would be a kick called on Isaiah. Goes out of bounds. 14 passes into 10. Out to 12. 12 looks for a pass. Goes back to 10. 10 down the middle. Back out to 14. Into 30. Out to 12. I thought he thought about taking a 3 there, but he might have just been whipping it away from Isaiah. Looks like Lancers are playing a zone now. They changed from their man defense that they had just a little bit ago. Ryan Zimmerman bringing it down. He takes a 3, and this one's finally good, putting their team in the lead, 8-6. Lancers currently winning. Over to 14. Oh, there is about 11 and a half minutes left in the half. Over to 10 again, down to 12, 14. Out to 52. 52 looks for pass, goes to 14 again. 12. Out of bounds off of Ryan. Paul Schoenbeck in for Ethan Sito. Looked like he was coming for Isaiah for a second, but I guess it was Ethan. And now we have number 12 passing a long rainbow over to 14. Seeing a lot of pretty rainbows today. Over to 10, to 12. 14 out to 30, over to 12, and 12 takes a 3. This one rims out. 12 picking it up. Going over to 52 and over to 12. Oh, it goes between his legs. And Isaiah seizes the opportunity, but so does 12, and he gets it back. And he draws the foul while taking the layup. And the foul will be called on Noah Sido. First personal, team's third. Britton Roots is about to come in, but not yet. We will wait for him. Oh, and looks like another one. 20 something. Okay. Dylan Tomzak takes his first shot, but it rims out. Me? Okay. Britton in for Noah. Yeah, he is number 20. I can't see the next number, but it's 20 something. 12 second shot also rims out. Ben gets the rebound and passes to Isaiah. Oh, it's 24. Yes. All right. Britton to Ben in the middle. Ben out to Paul, who takes a 3 and swishes it. 11 to 6. Lancers in the lead. Number 10 out to 14. 14 out to 52. And 52 down to 30. 30 swings it over to 14. 14 to 52. He probably could have taken a shot there, but now 10 up top. About 10 minutes left in the half. 10 goes down to 30. Pretty rainbow over to 14. And number 12 with the jump shot. And that one's good. So now the score is 11 to 8. 9.5 minutes left. As I said 30 seconds ago, there were 10 minutes left. Paul Schoenbeck out to Ryan Zimmerman, who went for the layup but drew the foul. White 30, that would be Ben Oster. Oh, white 30, you're right. Jeffrey Callip. White 30 is Blackhawks are the white team. Okay. Ryan Zimmerman's first shot is good. 12 to 8. Yep. 24, Paul, PJ Hedgemeyer. See, look, it says PJ. Here in for 12. All right, second shot is good as well. 13 to 8. You got Kevin bringing it down for the Blackhawks. Tries to pass it to 10, but it's stolen by Paul Schoenbeck over to Ryan, who takes a 3. Didn't have enough time to square up to the basket. It goes out of bounds by bouncing off the top of the backboard. Number 10 passing into 24, back to 10 again. 10 again. Over to 12 or 24. I don't know. 12 was just in for 24. 10 over to 14. Back to 10. He gets it around Paul this time. Over to 24. Who goes down the center, passes out to 14. Back to 24 in the center. Who takes a shot, and this one is good. 13-10. 8 minutes and 35 seconds left. Right to Ethan. Ethan to Paul. Paul down to Ben, and Ben swinging it back and forth. Goes down to the basket. Draws the foul. Yeah, and one. So he got the points, and he drew the foul, so we get to take one free throw here. Score is 15 to 10. Isaiah in for Ryan Zimmerman. Isaiah Plath, that is. Noah Sido in for. Oh, I guess he might be going in for Ben because he decided not to go in then. Ben Oster's one and only shot is good, and he comes in for Ben. Noah comes in for Ben. Ben comes in for Ben. Yeah, I know. I didn't clarify that at first. All right, 30-second timeout by Owen-Withee, the Blackhawks. All right, Sawyer, how do you think Noah and Ethan have been playing today? You want to say it into the mic?
Good.
He says good. All right.
My grandpa might be watching this too.
Awesome. The more the merrier. All right, that is the horn. All right, Lancer's back out. Do we have any comments? Nope. Okay. And the Blackhawks back out. Marcus passing in to number 14, Kevin. Back to Marcus. And Marcus goes to Paul, to Kevin, to Paul. I'm trying to memorize the names. To Marcus again. Marcus bringing it up top. Goes to Kevin. Kevin back to Marcus. Oh, no, Paul. Oh, this is Marcus. 10 is Marcus. 14, Kevin takes the three-pointer and drains it. 16-13. Lancers still in the lead, but Blackhawks definitely catching up here. We'll see if Lancers can maintain a good lead. Paul Shern back down in the corner into Noah Sito. Noah barges through and tries to take the shot, but it's rebounded by 24. Number 14 out to 10. 10 to 24, and that would be 14 back to 10. He goes down the side and takes a long two. It's rebounded by Paul. Over to Ethan. To Isaiah. To Britton in the corner. Out to Isaiah. To Paul up top. Down to Britton in the post. Out to Ethan. Ethan drives through the middle and draws the foul. We'll see who it was called on. I think it was 14. Oh, no, 52. I'm way off. 52 is Tyler Weaver. That would be his first personal, team's fifth. Yep. I will say that when he comes in a minute. Ethan's first shot rims out, and number 12 comes in for 14. His name is Dylan. And the other one was Ryan Zimmerman in for Britton Roots. You were my extra pair of eyes, Sawyer. Yes. Ethan Sito, his second shot rims out as well, and it's rebounded by 10, who gets it over to 24. Back to 10 up top. To 12. 12 to 10. And 10 holds the ball and then goes through the middle to 24. Number 12 takes a shot at the free throw line. Paul gets it, and he passes it over to Isaiah. Or to Ryan. Ryan down the side. Oh. I think that might have been a foul. Foul was on number 10, his second personal, team sixth. Lancers now in the bonus. Ben Oster in for Paul Schoenbeck. Yep. All right. Wait, did they give bonus to the wrong team? Oh, it's a different light. Okay, I'm used to it being red. We are in the bonus. Okay. Wait, no, Ryan just tried to pass it to Noah and it went out of bounds. So now, number 30 gets passed into number 12 for the Blackhawks. Time is about 6 minutes left. The score is 16-13 still. And Ethan Sito snags it and gets it over to Ryan Zimmerman. Over to Isaiah Plath. Over to Ethan up top. Ethan to Ryan. Ryan to Ben in the corner. Ben goes to the hoop. And this one does not quite get up there. It's rebounded by number 30. Over to 10. To 12. Back to 10. 24 to 30 in the corner. 24 tries to pass it into 12, and he actually does, and 12 draws the foul. We'll see who it was called on. That would be Ethan Sito, his second personal, team's fourth. Dylan's first shot is good. Paul Schoenbeck in for Ethan Sito. And numbers 14 and 42 in for Blackhawks. Score is 16 to 14. Lancers up by 2. But Blackhawks definitely catching up here. Second shot's good as well, putting them now only at a 1-point deficit of 16-15. Lancers still in the lead. Ryan Zimmerman bringing it down. Out to Paul Schoenbeck. Over to Isaiah to Ben. Ben looking for a pass. About 5 minutes left. Noah Sito puts up a shot. It rims out. Rebounded by 14. Gets it over to 24 to 12. 12 pivots and passes to 52, who decides to go straight to the hoop. Doesn't quite get there. Isaiah Plath ends up with it after it gets slapped around. Ben Oster out to Paul Schoenbeck. Paul takes a 3, and it's rebounded by 24 because it did not quite land. Number 12 going to the hoop. Gets through pretty much everybody and draws the foul. 42, Britton Roots. What? 42, Alexander Donovan. Noah Sito shooting 1 and 1. Good stuff. It looked like the Blackhawk drew the foul right there when he ran through everybody. I thought that was what they were calling. Number 24, 14 bringing it down. Score is still 16-15. Out to 12. 12 to 14. 14-24 over to 52. Up to 14. 14 takes a 3-pointer. This one does not quite get there. He draws the foul this time. Yep, 4 minutes left in the half. The foul was on number 44, Noah Sito, second personal, team's 5th. First shot's good. Britton Roots in for Noah Sito. Yep, the game is now all tied up. 16-16. It's still now it is anybody's game. And second shot is good as well. Blackhawks now in the lead, 17-16. We are now into the post 4-minute point of the game. And Ryan Zimmerman takes a 3 after dribbling between his legs. And this one is good. 19-17. Lancers once again in the lead. 12 over to 14. 12 up top. 14 once again. To 12. 24. And that would be 52 in the corner. Oh, stolen right from his hands by Paul Schoenbeck. Ryan Zimmerman. putting up a long 2 while barging through a bunch of people. Ben Oster didn't. I think that was over. Wait, what was just called travel? Okay. 14 over to 12, 24 over to 14 again, and 14 looking for a pass. Loses a little bit of control of the ball, and that would be a jump ball from Britton Roots and 40. Oh, both 42s. Britton Roots 42 and Alexander Donovan 42. Number 10, Marcus in for 24, Paul, and number 34, Aaron in for 52, Tyler. Oh, that would be stolen by Isaiah Plath with a very nice drive to the hoop. Delay game. What?
It's a warning on number 12.
Warning?
Delay of game because he threw it out of bounds
Okay.
after he had already made the shot.
Number 12 threw it in out of bounds after he made the shot.
Threw it out of bounds after he missed the shot.
What?
So he has a warning. And then
Okay.
he has
Warning for him. Number 12 over to 10. To 12 to 14. 14 looks for a pass, goes to 12 once again up top, and number 14 down to 42 up to number 10, and number 10, Marcus, goes over to 12, who takes a 3. This one hits off the back of the hoop, but it's rebounded by 14, who puts it back up and makes it. 21 to 19. Lancers with a 2-point lead. This has been a very close game the entire time. Both teams neck and neck with each other. Britton Roots over to Ethan Sido. Oh yeah, Ryan. They kind of look the same from a distance. I do see that, yes. Ben Oster. The foul will be on Ben Oster. Yes. Ethan Sido in for Britton Roots. All right, number 12, Dylan bringing it down out to 14, Kevin. Kevin to Marcus. Almost stolen by Isaiah Plath. Then stolen back, then stolen again by Isaiah Plath. There's a lot of stealing going on. Paul Schoenbeck down in the corner. Tries to pass it to Ben, but ends up going out of bounds off of 42, who kicked it. 52, Tyler in for 34. Aaron. Ryan Zimmerman passing it in here. Gets it over to Isaiah. Isaiah to Ethan. Ethan down to Paul, and Paul putting up a shot. Doesn't quite get there. It would have been a 3-pointer. 12 bringing it back down. Passes it to 10. Yep, 1 minute left on the clock. 21 to 19. 52 takes a long 2-pointer and ties it up. 21 to 21 with under a minute left in the half. Anything can happen at this point. Ben Oster going straight to the hoop. Rolls right out. Number 10 bringing it down with such determination. Over to 14 to 12. Almost stolen by Ryan, but snagged by 42. That would probably be a jump ball between Ethan and Kevin. Wait, no, not Kevin. Alexander. 30. Jeffrey in for 42. Alexander. Jeffrey the Great. Oh, Alexander the Great. Jeffrey the Great. Should call Prof. Schoenbeck Jeffrey the Great. Okay, Ryan Zimmerman over to Isaiah Plath. I had to remember his name for a second. Over to Ben. Then Benny dribbles down the center and goes out to Paul. Oh yeah, 10 seconds left on the clock. Ben Oster putting up a shot and putting their team in the lead by 2 points, 23 to 21. 14 quickly dribbles the ball down as he passes over to 12, who takes a buzzer beater. Does not quite get there. Lancers ahead by 2 points at the end of the first half. Very, very intense basketball played by both teams. This is one of the best games I've seen all year. All right. Oh, stay tuned to the Flash whenever it comes out. Henry Lau and I recapped one of the previous basketball games. We recounted every detail we uh, envisioned happened. All right. Ready for the halftime show? Kazemba TV. Okay.
I can
I'm still good, but if you really want to, you can. You want to? Okay, I'll let you. I will let you. Can I have some fun over halftime, though? All right, I'm having fun over halftime because I'm a TV. All right. I feel like I've been to this gym before. Can't remember where. Let's see. The Blackhawks went into that locker room way over there, and Lancers went off screen somewhere that direction. And then let's see. For Lancer fans, we have all these nice people. Okay, doing book for us today is Grace Meyer, as usual, doing away games. And then you can see the Lancer students way over there. Hopefully this isn't too jerky for you guys. Okay. It's about 5 of them. It's a pretty good number. All right. So since it's the last time, maybe, unless Lancers win, which we will see what happens still, I will show you guys some of my cool halftime things I found. This is called Bubbles. The bubbles actually follow the movement across the screen. It's pretty cool. I can move the bubbles around with my hand. And then this one's called Disco. This one's if you want to have a dance party out in the middle of the court. This one's pretty spooky. It's like inverted colors, so everything's all scary looking. This one's like a drawing. It's pretty neat. This one's like an old-timey video from the old Wild West. And then this one's just plain old black and white. But you guys want to see regular stuff, right? Maybe? Let's see. I'm not really seeing any comments, so I might just go to bubbles. Bubbles are fun. Everybody loves bubbles. All right. So I think Christian Kazemba will be commentating. Oh, hey, Dad. He says nice bubbles. Okay. Christian Kazemba will be commentating second half while I do camera. So yeah. When we got here today, we were supposed to meet the principal so we could get access to the internet, but she didn't show up. So we used our own questionable methods to get the internet password. And now we can broadcast the game so everybody's happy. Would you like to be interviewed? Would you like to be interviewed? We are going to interview Doc Sito here. Oops. Let's see. Let's see. You can stand like right there. Here, I need to get this thing working for a second. It kind of froze up on me. We'll go back to normal. Well, this is the perfect time for it to freeze up because it's not during a game. back to it.